Hello, lovely human beings. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mia, and this channel is all about you growing a successful blog as an introvert. Welcome. Today, I want to talk about confidence. Just a few confidence tips for introverts, for bloggers, so you can learn how to be more confident online, how to shine online. Because feeling confident as an introvert can often be harder for us than it is for extroverts. Introverts don't thrive in public situations with tons of eyeballs looking their way. I mean, show me the way to the nearest couch, a good book, a cup of tea, and my friends on Netflix TV. We don't scream the loudest and we don't crave attention. And we don't necessarily enjoy being put on the spot and any type of spontaneity, being spontaneous. But sometimes we just need to show up for our goals, show up for our dreams. Whether that is to actually start a blog or shine online or speak at a public offline event in order to share your unique message with the world. And this can sometimes be a struggle if you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel confident when it comes to putting yourself out there in a bigger way. That's when self-doubt, limiting beliefs get in our way. And we get in our way, in our dreams' way. But fear not, dreamer, in this video, I got your back. First of all, what is confidence? I mean, really, what is it? What's the fuss all about? Well, confidence is not something that you're born with. It's not something you have, it's something that you create on purpose. And confidence is no more than an emotion, a feeling. And you can choose to feel confident at any time by thinking positive and supportive thoughts because our thoughts create our feelings. So the key here is to really believe in yourself. Easier said than done. Believe the thoughts that you're thinking so that they can create the emotion of confidence for you. I want you to think of confidence as a skill that you can practice over time and get really good at, like soccer or dancing or knitting. And you can become fluent in confidence. If only we had a Duolingo app for confidence, right? At the risk of sounding a bit woo-woo, you guys know I love the woo-woo, I don't mind it, I'm all about it. Confidence comes from within, from your mind, from your thoughts. It doesn't come from external factors. But if you're currently not feeling confident, choose better thoughts. This is why, the classic confident tips like put on makeup, buy new clothes, posture up, they really don't work because they're not getting to the root cause of why you're not feeling confident, which is your mind, which is your thought. It all starts with you. It doesn't start with a little eyeliner. As introverts, we naturally tune inward. You know this because you're an introvert. And we tend to channel our own worst critic at, very often. And we often underestimate our own skills, knowledge, abilities, and general awesomeness. We tend to also overanalyze the things that we do and the things that we don't do. And this can be detrimental to our confidence. Is there such a thing as being too self-aware? Mayhaps. Questioning your own self-belief is not always the best move forward when you want to feel confident. And we want to get your confidence in tip-top shape. So enough babbling, let's get into the confidence tips for introverts, for bloggers, for everybody. Number 1, embrace your quietness. You don't have to scream the loudest to be confident. As you know, confidence is not external, it is internal. It is all internal, baby. Your quiet nature is what makes you, you. So keep on keeping on with your quiet self. And the only person you have to prove your confidence to is yourself. Number 2, stop listening to your primitive brain. Our primitive brain, also known as the cerebellum or habit brain, is the part of our brain that's trying to keep us alive, is trying to protect us from doing new things, from putting ourselves out there. It protects us, and it has always done this, which was really useful when we needed protection from, wild animals. But we don't need that kind of protection anymore. So stop listening to your primitive brain. Stop it. Stop it, seriously. We need to teach our minds to think the right thoughts that inspire confidence. Now, this is going to take some time, but it's super important that you consciously aim to shift your mindset, and the feeling of confidence will follow because it's your own thoughts that's going to regulate how confident you feel. So don't make your current thoughts mean anything about your ability to feel confident. Don't do it. Because here's the thing, you can believe anything you want. That's magic. So why not believe that you're the most confident and the most awesome human being on this planet? If you're one of those people who's never felt like they have an inch or an ounce of confidence in their blood, let me just say you're not doomed. It's just your primitive brain feeding you lies, right? That you're so used to believing. For example, you might be thinking that you're not confident, you don't have what it takes to start a blog, and you're never going to be able to do that thing that you dream of doing, which is to have a 6-figure blog. Let's just say that's what your goal is. All these thoughts, all these beliefs are just sentences in your head that have become habitual beliefs over time. Doesn't mean they're true. You have thought them so many times that they have become your truth. So, to sum up this section of the video, in order to change the way you feel, you need to change your thoughts. Number 3, make the decision. So right now, I want you to make the decision to think better thoughts and feel confident on purpose. There's a process to feeling more confident, and that process goes as follows. Thoughts equal your feelings, which equal your actions or inactions, which then equal your results. So whatever you think will become your result. The feeling of confidence is going to prompt you to take a specific action, and from there, you're going to get a predictive positive result. Confidence sparks forward movement when it comes to your dreams. This is the true power of your thoughts, guys, and why mindset work is so important when it comes to producing your dream result and achieving all your goals. So I want you to become the most decisive introvert on the planet and choose to feel confident on purpose by thinking positive thoughts. Now, I know this isn't a quick fix, but you have to make the decision to start this process and to see change. Number 4, believe your thoughts. We're talking a lot about thoughts, but that's how it goes. That's how you get confident. The thing is though, you actually have to believe your thoughts in order to feel confident. It's not enough just thinking happy thoughts, right? You have to actually believe those thoughts. If, for example, let's just say you're especially good at baking. Your thoughts about baking are going to be positive, and you're going to feel confident in your ability to bake. Now, I want you to apply this to something that you're not great at yet, or something that you'd like to get better at. For example, public speaking, or starting a blog, showing up online, hopping on Instagram stories. Believe your thoughts to be true, and they will be. Eventually. Number 5, analyze your thoughts. I always say awareness is the start of change, right? So the first thing that you should do is to become aware of the thoughts that you're currently thinking. I want you to write this all down and be really honest with yourself. If you don't like a thought that's coming up, write it down anyway. Then purposefully decide on a new thought that you'd like to think instead. And a thought that actually supports the dream result that you want to create, whether that is to become more confident, whether that is to show up online in a bigger way. Turn this thought into an affirmation and repeat it daily. The first step to complete and utter confidence is to get to know yourself and becoming aware of those silly thoughts that are currently holding you back from becoming your most amazing and confident self. It is all you. It all comes from within. So make sure you get your thoughts straight and know what it is that you have to work on in order to become more confident. Number 6, practice and repeat. If you see yourself as a person who's lacking in confidence, this is going to take some time. You're not just going to exude confidence overnight. Know that confidence can be trained, built, and mastered. And it all starts with how you think. Practice those positive thoughts and repeat. Practice and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Is anyone else getting that Phoebe Buffet song in their heads right now? Shower, rinse, repeat as needed. I watch too much Friends. If you do it over and over again, practicing your new happy thoughts, making over your mindset, the thing you believe that you are lacking confidence in will get easier over time, and you will feel more confident in time. So for me, I needed to practice the skill of confidence when it comes to hopping on these videos and doing YouTube videos. I do this by challenging myself to do it, to put myself out there, to rinse and repeat, even though it frightens the heck out of me sometimes. I do it anyway because I know it's gonna help me to grow. I'm gonna get better at it. I'm gonna learn from past experiences and mistakes. And it does get easier every time I sit down to film one of these videos. It really does, believe it or not. But we have to put ourselves out there. We have to put ourselves out there in scary situations to get better at the things that we want to be better at and do the things that we don't yet have the confidence to do. So when you've got your new positive thoughts, sorted out and you believe them, it's time to get into some extra tips for boosting your confidence. Number 7, self-care for confidence. Let's not forget to wind down after a long day of socializing. In order to stay and feel confident, we have to care for our introverted souls. We need our downtime in order to shine. So make sure that you are getting enough alone time to recharge your confidence batteries. Number 8, read personal development books. I know this is such a classic tip, right? But it really does work. Immerse yourself in inspiration and motivation. This is exactly what I do when I'm feeling a little bit low on the confidence front. I turn to the wise people with the wise words. Expand your mind to new knowledge and inspiration. Sometimes all you need is a good push from a brilliant mind letting you know you can do amazing things. And I'm not talking about myself, obviously, but all those other authors that are amazing. Number 9, stop comparing, stop caring. Stop comparing yourself to other people, to other people's wins, their successes, money, material things, and so on. We have no idea what's going on in other people's lives and in their minds. We can't control it as much as we want to, we just can't. Now, the cold hard truth is, when you're putting yourself out there online, some people are just not gonna like you. There will always be people who just don't like us. You can be the sweetest piece of chocolate there is, but there will still be people who just don't like chocolate. I know it's crazy, but it's true. You're not for everybody, and that's okay. You've got your people, and they're waiting for you to tell your story your way. I want you to stop caring what other people think of you. This is going to be oh so freeing, and it's gonna really help step up your confidence game. What matters is what you think of you, and the only way to be is to be you. You, my friend. Just believe in yourself, darling. You do you. Number 10, visualize your future self. Tune into what you want to make happen. Focus on your dream vision and your goals. Vividly visualize your dream life. How does it feel living that life? Picture it, feel it. Who is with you? Where are you? What does your day look like? If you stay focused on the dream, confidence is going to come much easier to you because you know exactly what it is that you want. And you get what you focus on, so focus on something amazing. Number 11, don't sweat it. Confident people just don't sweat the little things. As an introvert, I know this can be a little tricky, but try not to overanalyze everything. An incident at work, the email that was sent, the email that wasn't sent, that was supposed to be sent, what she said to you in that mean voice, and so on. Just forget about it. It's all gonna be okay. And in the end, these little things, they don't matter. No one's gonna care in a year and a month even. Try and get some perspective and think of what is the worst thing that can ever happen. You get a feeling, and a feeling is just a vibration in your body. That is it. And you now have the power to change how you feel. Number 12, my very last confidence tip for you is goodbye comfort zone. There's a difference between fear, between courage, and between confidence, but they are in some ways linked. But sometimes we just need to feel the fear and do it anyway, and have the courage to do something that we, in the beginning, think is scary. We need to challenge ourselves and get out of our comfy comfort zones to be able to get to that good place where we feel confident, to that dreamy place. For me, this thing has definitely been starting this YouTube channel. Never in a million years did I think that I would be one to start a YouTube channel and voluntarily put myself out there on the World Wide Web. But here I am. It's all happening. But you know what? It's all part of the process of feeling more confident. I now have to practice thinking thoughts that make me feel confident on camera. And as humans, we all love to feel comfortable. We all love to cozy it up. Our minds are programmed to protect us, and it loves to do what it has always done and do what feels safe and familiar. It doesn't like to do new things, but we need to evolve past this in order to achieve our goals. So my challenge for you, my friend, is to do something that you're kind of scared of doing, but you know is going to drive you forward in the direction of your dreams. Do it now. Start today. It's going to get easier, I promise. Jump out of your comfort zone. Do it. In conclusion, exuding confidence, it's not just a job for the extroverts. Confidence is needed in order for us to pursue and achieve our goals and chase our dreams. We have to believe in ourselves and in our ability to achieve our goals. So start believing, choose better thoughts, and practice feeling confident on purpose. I want you to repeat this process until you feel the shift happening within you. This may take some time, but there is no quick fix to resolving old beliefs. Enjoy the growth process and watch yourself bloom into a beautiful, confident sunflower. Yes, I just said that. No sarcasm or anything, mostly. I really mean it, a sunflower. Now, are you ready to think amazing thoughts about yourself? I sure hope so. And I also hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Join my YouTube family. This is where it's all happening. We're going for it. We're going for our dreams over here. All right, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.